So without further ado, live in Studio 2A, here is Mason.
There's a yellow house in the valley where my heart will sometimes find a song. There's a garden and a breeze that's sweet where the wings of the sky come to fly upon. Though you're gone, I know there's a spirit here, breeze on. From the mountains to the oceans, oh, I will sing your song. I will breathe on. I will breathe on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will, I will, I will. You know I will. Hey! Hey, Sally, what do you know? I guess all that time keeps moving on down the road. Hey, Sally, have you heard the news? All the saints are marching and buying drinks for you. Yeah! Hey, Sally. Hey, Sally, yeah, yeah. Hey, Sally, well, it makes you smile. I would like to sit and talk with you a while. That's right. You know this country needs some of your stuff, and I help it along and tell everyone I know. That's right. Hey, Sally, hey, Sally, yeah, yeah. Let me tell you about Sally now. Hey! She's a fiery desert woman with a steel stride in her step. She could be as kind as a butterfly or as mean as a wolverine. Hell, she can sail just like a sailor, but she loves with the burning fire. She's bolder than a broker with the 45 smoking in the steel of a tombstone. Now, come on! That's right, just a little song. Hey, Sally. Hey, Sally. Hey, Sally. Your little yellow house in the valley. Hey, Sally. Hey, Sally. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Woo! Oh, yeah. There's a yellow house in the valley where my heart will always find a song. Oh, don't you love me anymore? Oh, come on, keep on fit the door, baby. Baby, been calling you all night, yeah. Now wondering if something ain't right. That's right. I make mistakes, honey, I know. But don't you love me anymore? Yeah. Hear me out now. I've been waiting like a servant on your demands. Yes, I've been craving our plans with all my friends. Hey, you're gonna turn me around, you're gonna let me in, then I'll sing it again, yeah. Oh, don't you love me anymore? I'm hearing things I can't ignore. That's right. All of your friends they crack and smile, yeah. When I tell them you drive me wild. That's right, honey. Now is there something I don't know, yeah? Or don't you love me anymore, baby? Yeah, don't you love me, yeah? Yeah, yeah. Woo! Hey! Come on now. Hey! Yeah, I'm trying to love you. Oh, you're the best I can. I try to hold you when you need my hand. But when you treat me this way, I don't know what you said. I think I'll sing it again, yeah. Oh, don't you love me anymore? This time I need to know for sure. 'Cause if this only goes one way, yeah, guess there is nothing left to say. So tell me now before I know, yeah. Oh, don't you love me anymore? Hey, oh, don't you love me anymore? How come I keep on at your door? Baby, been calling you all night, yeah. Wondering if something ain't right, baby. Hey, I make mistakes, honey, I know. But don't you love me anymore? Hey, that's right, baby. Don't you love me? Hey, woo, woo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo. It's been a long time since I left you and all your bold lines on. I want something real. I bet you know better than anyone how I feel. Yeah, I bet you know. Yeah, I bet you know. Yeah, I bet you know. The pain we love put us through everything we never wanted to do. Now it's been nights and you're a lonely girl. I must appease the darkness we yearn for. Darling, you know, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I bet you know better than anyone, yeah. I bet you know, baby. Mama, Papa said a long time coming, run that road, reap what you sown. Mama, Papa said a long time coming, ragged and bound and so cold. Mama, Papa said a long time coming, run that road, reap what you sown. Mama, Papa said a long time coming, ragged and bound and so cold. Yeah, I bet you know, baby. Better than anyone, yeah. Bet you know, baby. I'll bet you. Yeah. I'll bet you know. I'll bet you know. I'll bet you know, baby. I'll bet you know. I'll bet you know, baby. I bet you know, honey.
You're tuned in to 91.3 KXCI Tucson. My name is Milner. This is Local Solely live in Studio 2A with Mason. Guys, thanks for coming down tonight.
Thank you again,
Yeah, thank you.
KXCI.
All right, let's start off with introductions. Let's go around the room. Let us know who you are.
All right. Well, I'm no stranger to this place. I love KXCI. I'm Jacob Acosta. I've been in other groups in here, but today it's Mason.
I am Johnny Zapp, and I am playing bass with Mason.
I'm Andre Gressieu. I'm playing drums.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about the history of the group, because it's shifted a little bit from the first incarnation that was under this
Yeah.
moniker. So
Under, Jacob Acosta Band. We changed that, so it's a band now.
yeah, so
We changed the style a little, too.
well, let's talk about that. So
Yeah.
so when did you first start playing with this group of people?
Well, I've been playing with Andre for a long time, as you probably know already, from Roller Coaster.
Yeah.
Since 2009, I've been kind of hooking up with him and playing shows and recording records. And Johnny, we just kind of recently met here. You just moved from, was it California or was it?
Moved from Chandler Gilbert area.
Oh, from Chandler Gilbert.
And then we met up in December.
Yeah.
Started working together in January.
So yeah, pretty recently. And Johnny's got a lot of ties in Arizona and Phoenix and a lot of the guys he's rocked with too. So yeah, I guess how long has it been? I guess all of us together. I don't even.
Probably about 6 months.
6 months. Yeah.
So this is sonically, it's a different direction than other things people have heard from you, and
Oh, yeah.
whether it was in projects that you released under your own name, or Race You There, or other things like that. So why was this the right time to explore this sound?
Well, I'm a little bit of a chameleon artist, and I'm cool with that. It's fun for me. It's fun for usually the people I rock out with.
Yeah.
And this, I think, was the time to do a blues rock record. I really love music that we're kind of channeling in that 60s, 70s throwback sound. And luckily these guys are on board. They're like, yeah, let's go for it. And it's really fun. It's actually really fun music to play. But yeah, I got all kinds of stuff in my head. So
Yeah, I think it kind of almost started as a lark. We were playing more alternative rock
what
Sure.
you heard
together, and
before.
I think Jake came over to practice one day, and he's like, "Yeah, I've got these kind of bluesy songs I want to try," and it was just he and I playing,
Initially,
and he laid down some riffs, and it was very easy and organic to add the drums to it.
Yeah.
And, it really just clicked, and then we kind of looked at each other and thought, hey, this sounds really good. We should, go further down this road. And lo and behold, we have an album later, which kind of took the front seat when it, it started as just kind of a side project.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, Jacob, were these songs that had been rattling around in your head in some form or another for a while, or did they just kind of come out all at once you decided to start pursuing this sound?
I mean, sometimes it just hits you. You get ideas. I get ideas all the time about different styles of music.
Yeah.
My lady knows at home. She's like, I'm going to do a soul record next, or I'm going to do this next. And she's like, who knows what you're going to do? Just, when you figure it out, I'm sure it'll be fun. And this was one I wasn't even prepared to kind of take as our front runner. A lot of that alternative rock I was kind of leaning into for a little while. But as we kind of played out, I was like, this is a little too cerebral, I think, for some people. I want to kind of have some fun, and have the audience have some fun too. And these songs kind of came out of that, wanting to have that experience.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that's it's about having fun and playing rock and roll.
So the album is called Midnight Road, and you've already had the Phoenix CD release show, right?
Yeah, that was great.
And Tucson is coming up in just a couple weeks, right?
That's right.
May 26th.
At the Flycatcher, formerly known as Plush, but now it's Flycatcher. And everybody's great over there. Justin and their stage is just one we're very familiar with. We play there a lot. We got Dana running sound, which is awesome. Dana I don't know if I say his last name right, but we're really excited to have him because we've wanted him for shows for so long to do our sound, and he's finally available. And then, we've got Brian Dean Trio and Tom Wallbank. I mean, these are world-class musicians. So we kind of got to bring our game, I think, and have some fun with them and really make it a big night,
Absolutely. So once again, Friday, May 26th, that's at the Flycatcher. Mason, the new album is called Midnight Road. And before we get into our next set, if by any chance somebody is not able to make it to the CD release show to pick up a copy of the album, are there other ways online or otherwise to find the music?
Yeah, I mean, we're on all your major kind of, listening networks, Spotify and iTunes, and I think soon on Pandora. And, we really want a lot of people to hear this. It's fun, and I think people are going to like it. We're already, I think, getting BitTorrented all over the other countries in Russia and Japan and stuff. So I'm like, hook it up, guys. Let's do a tour or something,
Yeah. So
yeah, all the major outlets. Just, hopefully, Mason.band is the easiest thing when you do a Google search because there's so many people named Mason and things like that. But, whatever. We like the name, so we're going to kind of rock it.
All right, Mason.band. Once again, May 26th. That's a Friday night at the Flycatcher. And we're going to hear another set of music here from Mason live in Studio 2A on Locals Only.
Can I borrow a cigarette? No, it's not my addiction. You just sound like a crazy man to arouse my suspicion. Keep on sitting there, little girl. I'm just impatient and feverish. Hi, and when you leave here this evening, remember the spinners are hungry and well dressed. Yeah. Hey. Yes, it's time for attention song. All the dreams have some secrets. Let them stare while we slip away. The bliss is ours for the keeping. Don't let the night tell you different, girl. We'll be alive for eternity. Oh, you're unaware, but the sounds are loud and clear. Just listen to them, baby. Yeah. Hey. Oh. One more round for the broken ones. One more round for the others too. Let's push the people together. Let's turn the night into truth. And if the bars are all closing, then find a place to proceed. Fall to sleep, wake up in the morning, so we all have something dicey to read. Oh, so we all have something dicey to read now. Yeah, yeah. Here comes that rock style paper boy. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Rock style paper boy. Worst part of every story is when the love is gone. Respect the laws of desire that told me, but I could not stop your charms. It's a deal with the devil, I know. After the mouth of the rock, I asked him once to play me a song, and he said it will cost you more than gold. So give it to me, give it to me now, yeah. Give it to me now, baby, hey. Follow the smoke to my alley, yeah. I will warm you up, and I promise to do what I'm told to, yeah. From your mouth to your toes, hey. Baby, ask whatever you want now, yeah. I won't charge a thing. When the time comes, I'll call you softly to lose yourself in me, yeah, yeah. So give it to me. Give it to me now, yeah. Give it to me now, baby. Hey. it to me, yeah. Won't you give it to me? Won't you give? Oh, darling,
Listening to Mason live in Studio 2A as we do a quick guitar change from the Cherry semi-hollow Epiphone.
It's all about the right sound, you know?
Yeah, to the Sunburst one. And once again, the new album's called Midnight Road. Here's Mason.
Baby, the way you used to, baby, why don't you look at me? Yeah, last night I was told you was seen with a dog called Lover who was different than me. Came home tired waiting for your touch. Arrived in the morning but you couldn't come. Now we're fighting, yells, here's apologies. Honey, how could you mess around on me? I don't need it, oh, where you been? Just look at me, tell me about you. Oh, baby, oh, baby, why don't you look at me the way you used to? Baby, oh, baby, why don't you look at me the way, the way we sweat and the way we burn, the way we say and the prayer we love. 6 long years now, where's it gone? I feel like I don't know you anymore. Someone do you like you've done me? Not your way to try not to scream. Come through the door with the sun in the night, and I ask them when it don't feel right. You say, don't you look at me the way you used to, baby, oh, baby, why don't you look at me, yeah, why don't you look at me, baby, hey.
You're tuned in to 91.3 KXCI Tucson. This is Locals Only. I'm live in Studio 2A with the group Mason. They've got a brand new album out called Midnight Road. We're hearing some cuts from that tonight. Guys, once again, thanks for joining us.
Sorry, just getting some water.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, you see, you gotta rehydrate, man.
Yeah. This
Is that water in there or vodka?
I ain't telling.
So Friday, May 26th at the Flycatcher, the CD release show, Brian Dean Trio and Tom Walbank also on the bill. You started that set off with the first cut on the album, Rockstar Paperboy, and you also put out a music video for that song, right?
Yeah, Borderlands, you know?
So
wanted to give some local love, you know?
Yeah, so when did you decide that you want to make a video for that?
So, with this pushing of the new blues rock record as our first kind of front-running record for this year, I thought, and we have a publicist, Carl Haney. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'm saying his last name right, hopefully.
Not a good night for last names
right
here, Jacob.
Last name. I'm just calling Carl.
There you go.
So Carl was like, yeah, why don't we see if you can even do like a little video or something? And he was thinking maybe probably a promo, but I was like, we got short songs. Let's just do a music video, you know? And I want to do something local and fun and kind of like keep that local vibe. I'm really big on Tucson.
Yeah.
And the guys over at Borderlands, Adam, and I'm trying to remember the other guys, Brandon. They hooked it up, and we said, yeah, we're gonna put that big stamp of Borderlands at the end too. Thanks for letting us do this, and it was a big help for us, I think, having that video, kind of showing what kind of action we're bringing. We're not going to be sitting on stage too easily. So
Right. So tell me about the production of the video. On its face, it's a live performance video. You would think, oh, piece of cake, you just play the song. I would imagine there's probably a little more to it.
Over and over and over and over.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And another time and over.
But it's magic, It's magic at the end, and that's kind of the point, That's with movies or any art form. You got to kind of give it the time that it needs. And I think Tad Sally, he's a good friend of mine and video guy, and Jason Sikorsky, who helped that day as well. I mean, it was just a good group of people. We're all artists. We really love doing what we do, And these guys and me, we had a great time, I think, and it was also kind of fun to kind of get a little more loose, and it gave us, I think, even more of a incentive to really just get crazy when we were feeling it,
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, and knowing the song, as well as we do, it was easy to go in and play it multiple times, and put that same energy into every take, so that we had a lot of shots to choose from.
Now, in order to have it sync up with the studio track, are you listening to it in monitors, or are you just doing your best?
Blaring it at top volume out and playing along to it. Yeah.
And having a beer in between to get through it.
Yeah.
It was like 4 hours shoot, I think.
Wow.
Ended up being about.
Yeah.
Which is really nothing in the grand scheme of rock videos.
No, it's not.
Usually take days to get 3.5 minutes worth of a video.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Right.
No, it was great. And, luckily, we also, when we played at Last Exit, we recorded all the audio from that show.
Cool.
And there was a videographer there, Ray Squared, Rachel. She shot everything, and she edited that for us, and I put that together with her with the audio and did the mixing, and then now we've got another one, And I think that's probably hopefully going to be something we continue to do. We are multi-track recording the entire show at Flycatcher, so you will be a part of that experience if you're there. And I really like to give some of that to the people that are there too, as kind of that, we were here. This is something you were part of that night, and
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we love to play live, and we love it when people come see us, but it's the fact of the matter is everybody gets their music distributed in so many different ways, and trying to deliver us, via web, video, audio, whatever we can do to get ourselves out there, I think is part of the fun.
Yeah.
Well, the music video is a lot of fun. I think it's a great 3-minute snapshot into the experience of seeing you guys live. And one thing it also shows off a little bit, as we've heard throughout the night, is that this is a project, Jacob, that lets you show off some guitar chops that maybe people didn't know were lurking in projects where it's not that you were just playing open chord sloppily or something like that, but these are songs where you really get to show those chops. So has that been a fun part of this project?
I really love the style of music that this is, and I will be honest, I really had to kind of sit down and work with some of those things I was learning back in music school, and in the arpeggios and things like that, and kind of coming up with a voice for a lead guitar. So yeah, I mean, it was challenging at first, but now it's kind of starting to come, and I think it's exciting, hopefully, for people to see that a little bit as well as myself. And yeah, I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I don't know how much you know about what's going to happen after the Flycatcher, but we are planning to do a tour.
Terrific.
So we're kind of we're keeping it hush until we have everything locked in, and one of those dates will be back here. So we'll kind of let you all know when that happens. And we're going to take Mason on the road.
Very cool. And once again, mason.band is the best way to find info on the web. And I assume when the tour dates are available, that'll be a good place to find them.
Yeah, right now, everything mason.band, that's our website. That's how you can find us on a search, Facebook, everything. And we will update that as soon as it's ready to roll.
Perfect. Once again, Friday, May 26th at the Flycatcher is going to be the release show featuring Mason, Brian Dean Trio, and Tom Wallbank. And that's a show with doors at 7, 8 o'clock show, I assume, something like that.
So yeah, you got your doors, actually, around 7, and then 8 o'clock start. And then we're going to kind of go on around 10 o'clock and kind of play just as long as we want. We got a lot of music beyond the record that we've written even in this style. So hopefully y'all come ready to party because we're going all out.
Excellent. Well, we've got about 20 minutes left here before we wrap things up tonight. So if you want to stretch us out as close to 10 as we can. Thanks again for tuning in to Locals Only here. Thanks if you're watching us on creativetucson.org or Cox Channel 20. Thank you if you're listening on Wednesday night at Radio Phoenix. Thanks to you as well. With that, here's Mason on Locals Only.
Hey! Grab my hand and treat me like a criminal. Who could be back? My mother's big one stack of papers. Where go? How to go? Stick with me, you'll become wild. Yeah! Woo-hoo! This girl, she's ready. Shot, piston, valve, steady. Big dangerous load is coming, and I ain't running no, no, no. Woo! No, no, no. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Come on, baby. I live to feel the atmosphere. I live to get away from here. My mind is yelling at me now. Are you coming? Are you out? I live to feel the atmosphere. I live to get away from here. My mind is yelling at me now. Are you coming? Are you out? I live to feel the atmosphere. I live to get away from here. My mind is yelling at me now. Are you coming? Are you out? I live to feel the atmosphere. I live to get away from here. My mind is yelling at me, baby. Are you coming? Are you out? my palm and woman, like a steal in the field, the sun dancing on the meadow, but the work was miners are gone. I know the workers are gone. They're all gone. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh. I hear the groan of my aching bones. All these visitors walk by. They don't know, no, they don't know. This road goes as the night dries as dusty ice. I hear the wings of the north. I see the trees by the river. They're all shivering 'cause they know when the wind slowly whistles low, someone's walking the midnight road. Yeah. I hear someone. I said one day I was born for the head, and then I knew that when how would I make it to a dirt road that took to a farm my and strength, 'cause I know that something was a little strange about the shadows I saw, and I heard that wind whistle low on that midnight road. Yeah. Took something for me and I left that feel, picked up my soul. I heard that wind coming for me, but I played those strings down loud by the river. Now the trees, they all shiver now, shiver 'cause they know when the wind slowly whistles low, someone's on that midnight road. Yeah. Coming through the middle of your town, yeah! into the hearts of men. I'll take all that come to see. Blood is paid for every inch this wheel spin, but not to drop on me, no, no, no. Hey! The big supply, oh, hurry on some more. There are traps, so I should be looking for. The fire takes us down through those tracks and back around. Yeah, I can't help but hear the sound. I know you can't, and here I am from your own hands. Oh, Steve. Yeah, the fever takes control of me, baby. Black, white, and red. When the hammer drops dead, because the sun will die, I must move the big supply. Oh, hurry on some more. There are traps, so I should be looking for. Someday my skin will rust, but you'll build another one of us. Can't help but wonder where. I know you can't, and here I am from your own hands. Oh! It's okay to move fast and take it slow. It's okay, don't make me feel like I am trapped inside this wheel. No, it's okay to be certain, never know. It's okay following the windy road. It's okay to learn as you go. It's okay, yeah, to fall down and get back up. It's okay, yeah, to get all twisted up. It's okay. Forever young, long to be the animal, patient all alone, yeah. Woo!
right, we got one more for you guys. We hope you've been having some fun with us. We're Mason. Come see us May 26th at the Flycatcher. 1, 2, 3, hey! Ho! Forget your little paradise, and baby, get your precious time. Don't wait too long, no, to get your heart and soul, and don't forget your kicks, baby, yeah. Hey, get your hips in the game. Baby, get your lips speaking my name. That's right, baby. Hey, you better get your mind reloaded now. Pow! And don't forget your kicks, honey. Hey! Get your ear to the ground. Baby, you know someday we're all going down. We're all going down now. You better get your little paradise. Hey, and don't forget your kicks, baby. Woo! Ooh, it's hot as fuck in here. Good show, mates.